In our top story, 5:30, the fight is heating up over access to a popular trail in the North Bay. Cyclists not buying the official line about why their route is suddenly fenced off. Good evening, I'm Ryan Yamamoto.
And I'm Sarah Donchie. This is all playing out in Santa Rosa. County officials put up fences on part of the Joe Rodota Trail a couple of weeks ago. They said it was because of safety concerns surrounding a homeless encampment.
But as KPIX 5's Ramos tells us, the cyclists are now accusing the city of overreacting.
This gauntlet of chain link fencing is the Joe Rodota Regional Trail. Officials put up the fencing as a way to protect public safety, but it's hard to find anyone from the public who thinks it's really necessary.
2 weeks ago, without warning, the fences went up. Sonoma Regional Parks closed a half-mile section of the popular bike and pedestrian trail because of a small homeless encampment that the district says is making it unsafe for the public to access. Does that feel like a huge overreaction?
Yes, huge overreaction. There's always tents on the trail. I mean, they kind of move around. Sometimes there's more, sometimes it kind of goes down when they move people along, but there are always homeless people on the trail.
A group of cyclists from the Sonoma Bicycle Coalition rallied in front of the county building to urge supervisors to reopen the trail. They say it's unfair to pit them against the homeless when they never asked for it to be closed in the first place.
The county is consumed with fears about liability for everything. So I have to assume that that was in the forefront of their mind.
Out on the trail, about a dozen tents occupy the side of the paved roadway. The rest of the space is compressed within the portable fencing. I met Earl and Todd playing a game of dice. They too think it's ironic that it is the public that is being shut out. But both remember 3 years ago when an encampment on the trail swelled to more than 100 tents and about 250 people.
It looked real bad then, just because they let everybody wait until where everybody in town moved into the same place. Then it looks bad the way they had to come clean it up. But now everybody's kind of spread out.
So do you think they put up all these fences just to keep that from happening a second time?
Yeah, they're just trying to force us into someplace else.
No one from the Parks District would speak with me today, but it could be the real danger lies in doing nothing. Last time they waited until the camp got so big, it cost the county $1 million to remove. Supervisor Lynda Hopkins doesn't want to repeat that mistake.
Is it going to be important to move these people before this encampment gets larger?
Absolutely. One of the challenges that we've seen is that sort of once an encampment gets established and there's kind of a certain number of people, you kind of hit a threshold where it starts to snowball really quickly and it's sort of known as the place to go. And that's what we want to avoid.
The county's shelter space is already over capacity, so they can't legally force the campers from the trail. The strategy now seems to be isolating the encampment to try to keep it from getting any bigger. In Santa Rosa, John Ramos, KPIX 5.
The cyclists say it's not fair to let a small number of campers restrict access to a public resource. They are now urging county officials to designate a safe camping area for the homeless residents.